Eric Rand here with Sailrite. In this tutorial video, we're going to use the HandyPress, and we're going to use the die sets called the HandyPress Twist-Lock Dual Snap Setter Kit. And this die set is for an eyelet backing, not a button backing. The eyelet backing looks like this. And what's really awesome about this system, instead of using a hammer and a tool to set these snaps, these are eyelets in this case, all you need to do is use the HandyPress and pull the lever down and it is set perfectly.
In order to use the Twist-Lock Dual Snap Setter Kit, you must punch holes in your fabric assembly first. To do that, you'll need to order the HandyPress Twist-Lock Dual Hole Punch Set that's sold separately. To use the dual hole punch set, install the workbench and the cutting board that comes with the HandyPress. Now you'll be using the Twist-Lock Dual Hole Punch set to punch holes through your fabric assembly. If you don't have this, you can punch holes manually with another tool if you'd like. We're going to install this in the upper shaft of the HandyPress. Rotate it onto the upper shaft until it's firmly set in place. It's now time to set the sweet compression. Do this by lowering the lever of the HandyPress. Your goal is to have the punches come in contact with the cutting pad with the lever all the way down. To do this, rotate the shaft to the left or the right to raise or lower the shaft until those cutters come in contact and actually get buried slightly in the pad with the lever at the lowest position down, as you can see here. Notice here that the punch's cutting edge is slightly buried in the cutting pad, and the lever is all the way down at this position. This is perfect. You can rotate the shaft so that the punches are parallel left and right. Obviously, that depends on where you'd like the holes punched in your hem. For perfect placement of the holes, use the back edge of the workbench as a fence. Position the workbench exactly where you want it and then lock it down with the thumb screw on the side. Now you can position those holes exactly where you want them in that hem. Depress the lever and your holes are punched in your fabric assembly. This is 3 layers of a canvas material. It's that easy. Want more accuracy? Order the HandyPress ruler. It has inches on one side and centimeters on the other and can be positioned on the left side or the right side of the workbench. Now you can position your fasteners from 0 inches all the way to 12 inches. With this ruler and the back fence of the workbench, we can position fasteners or holes horizontally and vertically. We removed the dual hole punch set and will now install the Twist-Lock Dual Snap Setter Kit's upper die. The upper die houses the 2 setters that rolls the ends of the snaps barrel over to lock the fastener in place. Screw it into the upper shaft of the HandyPress until it is firmly locked in place. And next, find the lower die, the one for the Eyelet Backed, and place it in the base of the HandyPress. You can position it horizontally or vertically and then lock it in place with the thumb screw. To use this die set, we'll place one of the eyelet snaps in the precisely spaced dual cavities. The unique soft gasket of the die holds the eyelets firmly in place. Ensure that the upper 2-prong setter is aligned appropriately with the snaps below. If they are not, you can rotate the upper shaft to the left or the right until they are. This is perfect. Next, we need to set the sweet compression. Lower the lever of the HandyPress until the 2 prongs come in contact with the upper barrel of the eyelets. At that position, the lever should be at 45 degrees, not all the way down. If it's not positioned this way, you can raise or lower the upper shaft by rotating to the left or the right until they are. Here, the lever is about at 45 degrees and the punch is on top of the barrel. This is a perfect starting position for that sweet compression. Now take your fabric assembly with the holes already pre-punched and place it over the barrels of the eyelet and then place a twist-lock fastener on top. Depress the lever of the HandyPress until it's all the way down. And check to see if you're happy with the compression of the top portion of the barrel. They should be rolled over as seen here. If the compression isn't perfect, you can simply rotate the upper shaft to the left or the right for more or less compression. Once it's set for all other fastener installations, so you don't have to adjust it again. There is another die set that will install the buttons instead of the eyelet, as seen here. Most twist-lock fasteners are installed with the buttons, but if it's up against a solid surface, as seen here, they stand a little proud of that surface. But if you use eyelets, as seen here, they do not come in contact with the surface nearly as much as a button, so the choice is yours. Order the HandyPress Twist-Lock Dual Snap Setter Kit with Eyelet Backs from Sailrite today. The HandyPress will also work with multiple other brands and types of dies. We hope this video has been helpful. Check out our website to find out what other types and brands of dies will work with the HandyPress.